Good evening, folks. Tonight we're putting together some seafood stew. It's a delicious recipe. I have been making this one up for many years, and I want to show you folks how to do it. It's absolutely delicious. So without any further ado, we're going to get this thing rolling. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I know this seafood recipe is going to be clutch, man. Give it a try. Just cutting up these taters with this big Viking knife. Seems like it's not quite as advertised, but gets the job done. Just chopping up some peeled russet potatoes here, you see. And, well, we're going to have to cook these things off first. Throw them in some boiling water for about 10 minutes. Don't want to cook that shrimp and all that cod for 10 minutes, that's for sure. So that's the first step. Now we're going to chop up some onions with this axe. Let's see if we can get an angle on this. Oh my God. These culinary skills. This Paul Chef, I don't know. Just don't know what this guy's doing. I guess he's getting it right. He's chopping them up. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, it's getting the job done at any rate. So we got some onions in there. Oh yeah, now we got them all over the table. We're really making a mess. That's okay. We're going to be cooking these. That table is thoroughly sterilized. And plus we're going to be boiling and cooking that. So if you're worried about anything, don't be. Alright, now we got our garlic. Whack, whack, whack. Let's chop the stuff up. There we go. Garlic, very healthy. Nothing wrong with this. It's going to add some pizzazz to our ultimate seafood stew. Now, let's go with this carrot. 16 different directions. It's all geometry, my friends. But when you chop them up like this, they taste better. I don't know why. They just do. But we're just whacking down the carrots. Whoops. One got away. There. Now we got everything. Get that last one. Yep, they're all done. Okay. Now, we got our cod. Oh, yeah. Fresh cod. Not frozen. And cut that up into some nice morsels. Don't want to cook this too long. It's a very delicate fish. Want to keep the integrity of our seafood stew up to the highest standards as always. So we're just chopping this up into nice little proportions, we'll say. So looks like we got that done. Throw that in the sink. And then I got some Ecuadorian shrimp. Don't like that foreign stuff much. Now, we're going to spider out these taters that we've been cooking here for about 10 minutes. Good God. They're out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now, we're going to make a little roux. We're making stew, remember? This isn't soup. Put some vegetable oil in there. Now we're going to put some flour in there. We're going to make your basic roux. I'm not going to just do much more than just cook the flour so we can thicken this up so it is a true seafood stew. And what we want to do is make sure that all that flour taste is cooked out of that, which I have appropriately done. And now I'll be adding some seafood stock. Very important. Now we are cooking with gas. So a little black pepper. That's always good. And then we're going to hit it with the old cayenne. Got to have some cayenne, baby. I like the heat. If you got the kiddies, you can leave it out. But for me, if it's not spicy or a little spicy, it's not going to work. This is going to be clutch. I know it is. I've made this before. Now, salt it up to taste. Not too much, not too little, but right in the groove. Don't like salt much, but, got to have a little bit. Can't live without it. All right, now we're going to put our cod in. All right, and there goes those peeled, deveined Ecuadorian shrimp into the mix, along with the rest of the little nibblings, I guess. So everything's simmering and boiling. Add a little bit more of that cod in there. And we're going gonna stir this. Gotta stir it. Gotta stir it. We're just gonna cook this just for maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Then we're gonna have a masterpiece of a meal that your family will always enjoy. Just give this a try. If you didn't like it, man, you're just not even human. Nothing wrong with this dish. It's healthy. It's good. Tis done. It is the Ball Chef's seafood stew with the cod, the onions, and the garlic, and all the spices. Oh my God. Shrimp. Ah. It's going to be tasty, I'm sure. Give us a bite. All the right flavors, folks. It's everything you could ever dream of in a seafood stew. Please subscribe to my channel. I got some new exciting things going to come up here real quick. Try this recipe. I think you really like it. If you do, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, tell me what I did wrong. At any rate, thanks for stopping by, and as always, bon appetit.